A very warm welcome to today's video. We're doing the daily reading for January 23, Friday in 2026. Unbelievably, it's almost the end of January, the first month already, and I don't think we're ready for it, are we? How has your January been? Tell me a bit about it. Was it rolling fun, or was there panic and annoyances? What happened? Give me some scoop. Alrighty then. I'm going to pull out oracle cards a little bit later. Let's begin with these. So first card today is the Knight of Swords. And let's do reversals today. The Knight of Swords in reverse is one of rushing. It could be a hurry of sorts. It could be the feeling of impatience creeping up in a project or in a situation that you're in. There's probably more to unfold, but it's almost like this internal clock which is ticking and saying, no, I need to get this done, it needs to run through, blah blah blah. We all have those days, isn't it? I mean, 4 a.m. in the morning sometimes, that is when we feel this the most, and we'll find out why. Right, so there is growing independence. The Nine of Pentacles points to a growing independence of yourself, even financially, if that is something you're looking for. It could be a new job, a career, a YouTube channel that you're growing. It could be finding new ways to bring in finances and to create the sort of stability that you need for yourself. You're working on it as we speak. Exactly. And you're continuing to work on it. Let's just say that. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of working hard, having the focus for your job, career, situation, where you want to build almost from 0 to 1. It's taking effort, but you're in it, you're giving it your all. And I think it's also why you're feeling that rush of the Knight of Swords, where you want things to pan out soon. You want to see the results coming out soon. And you will. Fantastic. The Nine of Cups is a card of fulfillment, emotional happiness, and mostly emotional fulfillment. You see the treasure that she's unlocked, and the peace from all the Tibetan bowls that she is emanating from her being. The Nine of Cups is that of emotional fulfillment. I am happy in how I'm feeling today. This is good for me. And having the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles together points to a more stable sort of way ahead, or at least in the current moment you're feeling self-sufficient. Having one of either would be a little bit more, either if it was only the Nine of Pentacles, a bit boring because you're independent but you don't have what you need except money, and Nine of Cups alone would just mean happiness but not stability in a financial term. So that is what comes out. And yet there is a longing, there is a loneliness, if I could use that word, of having left behind something. Maybe it's the situation you've come from where things haven't worked really well over the past few years, but now having worked and brought yourself to a stage, you sort of miss that time you spent with yourself. You probably miss that time you had being in touch with yourself, being constantly aware of yourself, constantly pushing yourself. there's a different intimacy that you had. It almost feels that you miss that intimacy with yourself. Wow, that's a message coming out. And let's look at why that is. Why shouldn't we be 100% happy? What do we have to be longing for? Do you see that? Put it here. You're longing for happiness. You're longing for connection and acceptance of some sorts. I can believe. I'm looking for another card for us. And why is that? Give us a little bit more. This one potentially. Yes. Connection. We're looking for connection, aren't we? Isn't that a beautiful card? Isn't that a beautiful card? We feel good in all we've created. We feel right in what we have done. And the hope is that you also have a loyal heart to share it with. And that is what the longing comes from. You're hoping that you have a mirror to your journey, isn't it? Almost. Let's see. I couldn't be making this stuff up. Look, we're talking about the mirror here again, just as the words came out of my mouth. The Lady of the Mirror, reflection and non-judgment. It's almost like saying, I have everything I need. But really, the reason I started out doing what I did was because I wanted to show love, give love. The reason I began this conflict was to be able to stand for myself, yet harness the power of love in a relationship. But if I'm not able to show that, even after I have happiness and stability within myself, the need is really here to have a heart that I can share my story with. And that is what is creating this Four of Cups. Why don't you sit a while today, take a nice good look at all that you've done and give yourself credit for it. But also reflect with non-judgment, as if you were a third person looking at your own life, and see what shows up. You might be surprised. It could just be a lot of happiness. Maybe it's just waiting around the corner to be unlocked. This is our message for today. If you like the message, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. I would love to see you back every day. And we keep connected. I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye for now.